Happy New Year's Eve. I am here. Well, I don't know. By the time you see this, will it be New Year's Eve, New Year's Day? I'm going to try to get it out today. It's New Year's Eve, and I want to do my relaxed hair update. This is my fourth time using the Mizani Butter Blend Relaxer. My fourth time, and this is the mild, right? Yep, mild formula. And I should have enough for a fifth usage in here. I sure wouldn't want a chance of it be in the middle of a relaxer and not have enough. So I'm gonna need to buy another one just to be on the safe side the next time I use this. But I've used it. This is my fourth time. I believe I have enough for the fifth use. Not completely sure. I've been pleased with it. Okay, I based my scalp with the Butter Blend Butter Base. I didn't base my scalp really good, y'all. I had some, I don't know, you want to say burning, tingling on my scalp, but what I've experienced with this relaxer, when your scalp tingles with this, you're more than likely not going to have a burn. I didn't have any scrapes or anything like that. I would kind of be shocked, but I left this relaxer in longer than I usually do. I left this relaxer in, I believe, okay, it was about shy of, it was 30 minutes minus 3 minutes, like 27 minutes. And I mean, I timed it to a science, but this is what happened. I've been watching other relaxer videos, and sometimes you can't hardly find them, they're far in between. But one relaxer video I watched, the girl was saying she straightened her hair before she's about to do a relaxer so she can get through her, hair. Well, I needed to relax my hair really before Christmas. That was my plan. That was how I was going to do it a few days before the holidays. I just was busy. Last minute things that became last minute, and last minute. I didn't even feel like relaxing it when I did, but I did relax it at 10 weeks. I let it go past a little bit. I try to do it in between 9 and 10 weeks. I try to do 10 weeks a few days before 10 weeks because I noticed shedding. I didn't notice that before until somebody kind of pointed out to me when I went to get my ends trimmed, and I was like, yeah, I do have a lot of shedding at this point. But so that's what I've noticed. So I noticed between that 9 and 10 week mark, go ahead and start relaxing, or I start shedding a lot. Well, the holidays happen, and responsibilities and stuff. So I finally did it, but it was tough getting through. Like, you see how I put my hand? That's because I have a fresh relaxer. That's why, but I couldn't get through my scalp really well. I couldn't get through my scalp really well. And I just had a tough time. And so I put the base in here, and I really had a tough time. So how I've been using this base, I'm getting every inch of my scalp because my scalp is sensitive. I know that. And this has been working really well, but I wasn't able to get through my scalp as well. And then I left the relaxer on. Like, I really don't leave the relaxer on that long. I used to leave it on maybe about 10 minutes. But I realized my scalp was really sensitive, and I wasn't basing it properly. And one time I saw this stylist base a scalp, and she based it really well, and I'm like, well, I don't do my scalp like that. But ever since I started basing my hair like that, I can tolerate relaxer, longer in my scalp. But this time, I wasn't able to get through my scalp. So, yeah, I need to properly plan next time. I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to straighten it before relaxer day, but I'm never going to allow my hair to be that tangled and, you know, at the roots. I got a heat on stuff flying around. I got a heat in my feet. It's cold here in Georgia, y'all. But anyway, the point is, it's important that next time I'm able to put my fingers through my hair. I was concerned about the shedding. I didn't want to take time to just shampoo my hair and squash the perm to straighten my hair or to get my hair in a straighter state because that's more shedding. So I didn't do it, and I wasn't able to protect my scalp as well. My scalp felt sensitive somewhere. It's not any scrapes and burn, but it was somewhere right here because was it the day after the relax? I kind of, scratched my hair like, and it was like, ooh, that's tender. So it was kind of a tender. I don't feel it now because I kind of don't know where it is, but that's something I did notice. This base is really helpful, so I suggest if you're doing a relaxer, do what you need to do to really be able to get through your hair. And that's what that girl was saying on that relaxer video. She makes sure her hair is in a state that she can get through it. And because this is the base is very important for me because I can't tolerate the relaxer on my hair long without me being properly based. And I had such a time, y'all, even relaxing my hair, I had a time even getting through my hair to relax it. So that I had a time. So then I relaxed it with this. What did I use next? I shampooed it with this 2 times. This is my old school ISO Plus neutralizing shampoo plus conditioner. I usually didn't even know it said plus conditioner until I saw it on the video. The most product build up. So I did this twice. I did this a 3rd time. Olive oil ORS creamy aloe shampoo. I did this a 3rd time. It's not a method of this. It's just kind of how I feel. And my scalp felt tender, so I kind of did an extra. Sometimes I could just do 2. What did I use next? Next, I used my stabilizer. Now, I did a little research. Not as much research as I would have hoped I did. But there's another product, and it's called the Perfecting Something Something by the Mizani. That goes along with this butter blends. I've been wanting to try it because I looked at it and I really didn't know what it was. It appears that it's the same as my stabilizer. My stabilizer is called the Stabilizer Plus. It's by French Perm. They do have other stabilizers. I don't know much about them, but I know much about this because I've been using this for well over 20 years. It's the After Relaxer Conditioner with penetrating foaming action, approximate pH 2.5. And this brings this does a couple of things. And I just, from using this for over 20 years, my beautician used to use this, and I've been using it ever since. And it's an advanced formula stabilizer plus, combines acid balancing after rinse action with improved conditioner power. Approximate pH 2.5. The ideal after relaxer lotion for achieving normal acid balance. Gives hair superior feel, gives greater calming ease, non-oily cleans, minimizing runoff, foaming action, and remarkably fine penetrating foam carries conditioner right into the cuticle. Completeness of coverage is easy to see. Creates a superior foundation for roller setting or blow drying. And when I looked at that Perfecting, I'm going to put the word on the screen, the Perfecting stuff that I've been talking about in a couple of videos, it appears to be the same thing as this, which I would have to ditch this and pick that up. That's going to be challenging to do. I'm not saying I won't, but let's see. This runs about, I think, $8. Used to be $5.99 back in the day, but I think it runs about $7.99. The Perfecting stuff is about $20. I'm not saying I would not get it because of the cost, because if it's good, I want to try it. I might be willing to try it, but it's gonna kind of be tough. You know, I do try new stuff, and y'all know that. But it's gonna be challenging to ditch this because just remembering my beautician would say this is the stuff that makes sure the relaxer is completely out. So that's why after the relaxer, after I've shampooed so many times, she would say use this. This will make sure the relaxer is completely out, and change your towel. You know that you got around your neck. Change your towel after this. So I don't know. I don't know if I use a perfecting, but I'm kind of interested because a couple people have been talking about the perfecting, and I wonder how does it compare to this. That would be really interesting because you know sometimes when you use something for a long time, your scalp can get used to it. So I have to see. I wish I could find a video that compared this to the perfecting, but I don't know. Sometimes when I don't see a video for something, I figure I'm not going to have to create it. So we'll see. After I rinse the stabilizer out, I use this, the Design's Essential Restore. This is the vitamin treatment, and I got on the steamer for 20 minutes with this. And this is enhanced with Hydro Strength Vitamin Protein Complex. Instantly penetrates the hair shaft. And smooths and cuticles and restores hair from inside out. I like this. I really like this. And it's getting low. And so I use that next. What did I do after that? Next I guess I deep condition. I deep condition with Carol's daughter Manoy. And this is Repair Hair Mask. So my hair, you know, really had a nice foundation. And so what I did was, I've been wearing my hair kind of loosey. I've been doing a lot of one curls. I did a roller set this last time, but I've been doing a lot of one curls, and I've been enjoying it. In fact, I'm about to do something now. I'm about to do wand curls. I kind of don't want to do wand curls. I kind of want to do, I don't know if you call it. I insert whatever I end up doing. I feel like I don't have an iron that's big enough for what I want to do. I'm not sure. But this is the wand curl thing I use. I use the interchangeable. I would like to curl with this item. But I don't think it's going to do what I wanted to do. I kind of just want to get something a little looser. Because something like this for me, it's just not going to last. I didn't put anything on my hair for it to hold. Because I knew I was going to one curl it, as I've been enjoying wearing one curls lately. So, I don't know, yesterday it was just straight. It was just absolutely straight. And I said, well, I know I wanted to put some, I kind of did something up here. And just kind of wore this completely straight. Something like that. But I'm about to do some curls. But let me tell you what I did. So, oh yeah, I think I did something really wild. I just band two knotted and it just got in the dryer. I sprayed this on it because I know I would be putting heat. Keratin and green tea reconstructor. I've been making sure I've been using this because I've heard people talk about this being a base for heat. I also put this, my Extreme Anti-Snap. And I put foam wrap on it. And I just took about 5 sections of my hair because I really didn't even feel like doing my hair. And I just put a band two knot here, band two knot here. 1, 2, and then I think like one on the side. And I just let it dry. Band two knots take forever to dry. But I finally let it dry. And then when I woke up the next day, what I did was I just took a section of the hair and I didn't blow dry it. Kind of been a little lazy. I didn't blow dry. I just took the flat iron and went straight. I just took the flat iron and went straight. And that's just, you know, that's what I did. And so when I wore it yesterday, I just kind of had some hair up here and the rest of it down. But I knew for the new year, I wanted to, I wanted some curls. I want some curls. I know I want some curls. And so that's what I'm about to get into. I just wanted to share with y'all my relaxer update. And I'll be back to let you know how my hair's going to look. But these wand curls, it's been so cool at night. I mean, the wand curls last for a week. And if I was a person that shampooed my hair every 2 weeks, I feel like they would last because, but my scalp get to itching. I don't know, it's probably product buildup, something like that. Let me see what I put on my hair yesterday, and this is about out, but I'm not going to throw it away until I get every drippy drop out of it. But this is Old School Glass Drops by Paul Mitchell. And I just kind of put it for the flyaways. And last night when I went to sleep, just to put something on my ends. They also have something called Super Skinny or something like that. I feel like those things are kind of the same and similar. But anyway, I'll be back for an insert. I'm pleased with the relaxer. My ends are dry. Was it the last 2 times I've done my hair? The last 2 times I've done my hair. No, maybe the last time and not the time. Okay, so yesterday I did my hair and then blow dried. I feel like I took a little lazy step. It just flat ironed it. The time before that I roller set, and the time before that I did the same thing. My ends felt dry, but I have not trimmed my ends. And so I usually have mapped out to trim my ends every 6 months. I usually end up going 4 to 5 months. I just go with it. I have it written out to go by the end of January. And I'm like, ooh, is that why my ends are feeling dry? So, you know, I just do some of the things I remember people saying in videos that sometimes I kind of neglect, to tell you the truth, but I'm working on it. And I feel like I'm better because I used to didn't do it at all. But it's by putting product on your ends. That's how I end up putting the glass drops on my end, because that's how I end up putting the glass drops on my ends, because that's the kind of stuff I neglect. I don't want to put product on my end. Won't it mess up the style? But I need it. I need it. I put glass drops on my ends last night, and my ends feel different, you know, than it did. I put glass drops on my ends, and I also put, I've never done a review about this, dry oil by L'Oreal Paris. I tend to spray this in my hand because sometimes with these oils, they can be kind of heavy for me. If your hair is really thick, I don't think it matters. But I kind of do like that with flyaways with this too. And I do this strictly on my ends as well. But I'll be back to let you know what I end up doing. But yeah, I think I want a bigger barrel. I don't know, a bigger barrel could not, you know, do anything for me. But I got, because sometimes you can see other people using stuff and it's so pretty and it's so, but you don't have that kind of hair. You know, if you use a big barrel, I mean, my hair may not be as thick or as voluminous as somebody else, so it may not have that kind of, you know, my hair is different. Sometimes you know, I don't want to have any unrealistic views of what I think my hair gonna look like, but I know the last 2 times I've used this, I was like, dog, I wonder I need a bigger barrel. Like, how would that look? I don't want to invest any money or waste any money in buying a big barrel, and it doesn't make a difference. And I want to use a big hot curler to see, I mean, what they call it, curler? I don't know, curler line, but we call it hot curler. I'm going to see. I'm going to be back. But I'm pleased with the relaxer. I like how mild it is. It's been, it works for me. I don't know if it'll work for everybody because different people like different things, and some people they need stronger relaxers. But for me, just like I had this relaxer in my hair for almost 30 minutes. Oh my lord! I couldn't have had a stronger relaxer. It wouldn't have worked out for me. I would have had some scabs behind it. So I appreciate how mild this is, and I'll be back to let y'all know what I do.